All I need to know, I learned from my cat. Yeah, but I guarantee you, Regina, your cat Spanky probably has double the amount of legs. Oh, this book is falling apart. All right. It's okay to wear the same thing every day. Bye, Magic. Yeah. Sleeping is very underrated. So is stretching. And it says never crack your knuckles. Grooming requires a serious time commitment. Remember to wash behind your ears, in between your toes, and under your arms. Good night, Jesse. Thank you for stopping in. Keep your nails trimmed and your hair clean. Note, while the public generally appreciates good grooming, they do not generally appreciate it in public. Pee without getting any on your shoes. Get somebody else to clean your bathroom. Eat when you're hungry. When you're not hungry, play with your food. If you don't see it, ask for it. Have no qualms about sharing a plate. We're eating leftovers. Again, this book is all I needed to know. I learned from my cat. Counters are the best place to sit in the kitchen. Do show some discretion. Don't burp in public. Drink milk. Try not to obsess about cholesterol. Help with the crossword. Just a minute. I gotta open up my second. Yeah, I'm not sure who that is, what the name is of the Persian cat, but yeah, very friendly. And I wasn't sure if is it Persian or just a long-haired tortie, but I don't know. Hello, Magic's back. The magic is back. Drink milk. Try not to obsess about cholesterol and help with the crossword. Yeah, I think I read those. Be hard to leave. Notice the squirrels. Investigate the shadows. Chase the butterflies. Let me see if I can find the black tortie, black with eyebrows. White spot, Persian tortie. That's got to be Holly. Is that Holly? No, that's not Holly, is it? Wasn't Holly adopted? No, that's not Holly. All right. I'm so confused. Yeah, it might be Missy, because right under Holly's name is Missy. Tortie dilute. Nothing diluted about her. She is full strength. Yes, so it is Missy. Okay, thank you, Cat B. Because I knew Holly was a Persian, but I don't think that's a Persian. Missy, Magic, where you going? Magic, you're ignoring me. I will not be ignored. Please move to my left some. Like this. Is that all right? I don't know if I showed that. Make your own hours. Shred all documents. Could be, Anna. It could very well be. You know, you very well could be right, Anna. Maine Coon. You got that. You know, those Maine Coons have those big bones. It looks like she's got those big bones. Money is only paper. Be curious. Get to know people in high places. Don't be afraid to take chances. Somehow, you always land on your feet. Take a moment to recover your dignity. Well, but do not dwell too much on the past. Don't always come when you're called. Try new things.
Don't you.
And gloat. Ah, a tortoise fluffy cat. A little torty fluffy.
No, not really.
Take some time to eat the flowers.
That's the, okay.
Stare unabashedly.
There's a whole bunch of them right here. The other four.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I get them. They're still here. Looking for someone.
Test limits.
Each one, and it's like,
Be tolerant, but not overly accommodating.
Let's say a little bit of bikini.
here's the thing.
Okay. Now, hold this one and we'll make sure that, yeah, make sure they don't.
Get mad when you're stepped on. Forget that you were stepped on. This happens all the time in my house. My Magnolia kitty, the mommy, she is like the Black Knight in Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Hello, Caden. She moves for no one. You know, you could have a whole bunch of stuff in your hand, holding everything up, and she'll be down there and she will not move. And there's been a couple times I've stepped on her tail. So,
Hi, Missy.
hello, Deb.
Hello, Guy. Midnight Oil, yay. How was your concert?
The concert was really, really good. I went to see Tears for Fears last week in Cleveland. And I'm supposed to see Midnight Oil next month. So.
And congratulations on your place.
Thank you. Hello, David. Well, you're here. Glad to see you. You're here.
That was the only one.
Get mad when you're stepped on.
And is all the stuff that's in
Know
there-
all of the sunny places. Make yourself vulnerable.
Separated all the medicines into bowls.
But don't be afraid to bite the hand that feeds you.
But there it said on the bottom to grab one.
I need to
Okay.
take a picture of something.
Just for, little girl. You know,
Is
Elmer.
it?
Da-da-da-da.
Because, I mean, that's what the cleanup was.
Mhm.
And she had a big mess last night, so I don't know if she's getting too much in.
All right.
She thinks that because
Okay.
they didn't
Can't hurt.
do this, you know what I mean? Making sure that I got her started.
Sometimes you can't explain your actions.
I got it started. and it was-
Sometimes you can't explain
I figured that's
yourself.
fine.
Yes.
It was covered.
And she's pretty much clean.
Yeah, that little Ramsey's a pretty determined little boy. Look at him. Now he's all passed out.
Yeah, this is dirty. Throw it out.
Have a sneeze that's the envy of others.
So far.
Challenge yourself.
This is heavy.
You know,
There.
I have all of these water, you know, I got these flowing water, water things, whatever you call them. And I still see little footprints in my toilet bowl. Like, I try to give you guys fresh water, and yet you still drink from the toilet. Share your victories. Recycle. Yes, this is a cute book. Exercise daily. See a doctor once a year.
Well, she tried to store it, but it was one clean washer. Got it?
Pretend you've never heard of flossing.
Turn it off.
Go barefoot.
That can come back.
Obey your instincts. So, those of you who just turned in, this book is All I Need to Know I Learned from My Cat.
You have a minute for a
Claim your own share. Flaunt your hair loss. Take pride in your whiskers. Do not pluck your eyebrows. Uh-oh.
That and
Thumbs up what?
cleaning up that and cleaning up that.
Oh.
Wow. You just puked up a storm here.
Wow, so much
All right.
medicine I gave him.
I'm going to, let me get out of your way.
I don't know why.
I'll be right back.
Oh,
Do you have the roll with you? You're gonna need it.
yeah.
Let me get your bag.
What's wrong, buddy? I'm so upset you're so mad. I'm sorry. I didn't want it to.
Hi. Hello.
He's having a little tummy upset.
Really? That's like,
He was just letting me know that he was not going to swallow those pills. Didn't care how long
No matter
it took
what
him.
it took.
Right?
my smudgy cat pukes all the time, and I just like did all this vacuuming because somebody's coming over to look at the house tomorrow. And of course, just before I left, pukes. So I was like, I'll just clean it when I come back home. And of course, it's on the carpet. It's not on the hardwood floor.
Well, that's not in the manual.
Yeah.
Mine threw up in my purse. So
Oh no.
I now have no wallet because I got to toss everything
Well,
in the washer.
Spiker just missed my legs.
You notice I looked
Whoops.
down when you
Yeah.
walked by. You didn't want the rest of that.
No. Well, that was,
It was empty.
yeah, that was empty. I'm on a second one.
Okay.
We're in a rain delay.
Sort of.
Hello. Excuse us for this slight moment.
Yeah,
Hi,
so,
Dick.
something suddenly came up.
Yeah.
Man, it was like Exorcist.
Oh, there's Asha. Asha says, where is my video that I am demanding? All right. Sorry about that, guys.
You already gave it.
Yes, it's always on the carpet. You're right.
Yeah.
Hi, Jenny. That is Spiker. Spiker has a little tummy ache. And Spiker is actually, he's being a little rebellious because they just gave him some medicine, and now, obviously, he puked it up.
No, they're
Yeah. You know, he would have gotten on camera, but something suddenly came up. All right. I could just keep going on and on and on, so.
That's what we love about you. All right. I had a
Spiker.
suggestion that I made the other night too.
I say, clean your own chair, flood your own hair loss.
When
Take
what?
pride in your
When the
whiskers.
First night he did this,
Spike.
Don't pluck your eyebrows.
we put him in Roger's pen, or Vern's pen, so that he couldn't overeat overnight. Just we gave him some water.
There are your hangouts.
What do you think?
Look at all those hangouts.
Does it bother Vern?
Oh no, Vern's been staying out.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Make the world your playground.
Just because, like, I mean, I don't.
Recognize the
whole day
toy in everything.
And you know how helps.
Yeah, and you know, unfortunately, when you got cats, you know, one of the things they do is barf. Thank you, David. You know,
I mean, if she puts it in stuff,
I gave it to him last night, just straight pills.
make the most out of unstructured time. There's always time for a nap.
yeah, let's just, that one.
Yeah, always on the rugs.
Just go on them.
I'll do these, you just.
Be easy to come home to.
Oh, no, right.
Show affection.
I just feel better when they have a mess. And
And
like
I
I
know
said,
then-
I wiped her a couple of times, but I was risking death.
Gotcha.
And
That's probably
show
why she
affection
wasn't
and
real
contentment.
thrilled when she saw me.
Help put the groceries away. Oh, God. Everyone is entitled to an occasional mood swing. The faster you run upstairs, the more likely you are to forget why you went in the first place. There is nothing wrong with changing your mind. Avoid company you do not like. Well, Spiker's back to sleep, so it's like, I'm okay now.
No.
Except that not all company will like you. Love unconditionally.
Okay.
Spiker, you're leaving? Depend on others without losing your independence. Enjoy your own company. Spiker says he's feeling better. He's getting up for a walk.
Yeah, well, if he heads for a plate.
Yeah.
You know, the one thing about cats, I think Spiker just has a tummy ache today. I think that's it.
Oh,
What's wrong?
what's all on the side?
Yeah, I see that. He must have.
Puked on himself?
I didn't see that.
Oh.
I thought it was just wet.
Oh, I see what you mean. Well, he's taking a walk. That's good. Be a good listener. Invite yourself to dinner. Scratch when it itches. Don't drool. Get used to silences. Be entertaining. Strike poses. Wiggle your ears. Jump right into the middle of things. No cat would ever do that. Yeah, and he's getting some medicine too, Lisa Kay. So I think the medicine might have upset his tummy. Just because you're home, you don't have to answer the phone.
True.
Feel no guilt. Ask for attention. Use negative attention getting only as a last resort.
Like this?
Yeah. Ignore TV. Yawn like you mean it. No more rhymes, I mean it. Everybody want a peanut? Find a good lap to curl up into. Be soft. Be cool.
You know what, I'm not gonna.
Be mysterious. Be able to make someone feel better by just being there.
I think all my stuff is even.
What's it?
I think all my stuff is even.
Walk softly.
Which one go?
Make people wonder
Yeah,
what you do at
I'm
night.
looking for the new.
Be good at finding things in the dark.
Oh, that she wrote?
Well, I wrote in there that you put the
Yeah.
kid's name on it.
Have a warm bed.
I didn't see your name.
Be loved.
What was underneath? It was underneath.
And the very last one is dream.
Let's try it again. I don't know.
So that is all I needed to know. I learned from my cat.
Your stuff is.
So in around the same,
Find my stuff.
No, that's.
I also have cats,
Okay.
antics and attitudes.
No, baby, that's what I was sitting there thinking.
And look at that. Doesn't that look like our dearly departed Sheriff Putter? Oh yeah, it's a cute book. I think this might have been Bonnie's. Because I know I didn't get this. And I think it's an older book.
Then again.
Well, it's copyright 1990. So, not too bad.
You wanna get us the name of the
Alright.
Here, come with me.
Cats, antics and attitudes. Oh my god. Is the spirit Octavia here or something? Ugh,
We could always hope.
yeah.
My girl. That's my
Yeah. Okay, let's get this straight. My name is not Fluffy Wuffy. Yo, dog. Yo. Yeah, you bonehead. Can't get me, can you? Nya, 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 nya. You know we raise hell, but you can never catch us in the act.
Wait over for.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's the race. I started it, it's working now. I'll just come out. That's what I've been trying.
I hung in there till I couldn't hang no more. Yeah, I like the face. Is that the Springster? No, that's not. Yeah, the Springster has woken up. Okay. So I got a tiny anger management problem. I thought you knew the way to the litter box. Oh, little Inky coming in through. Just step back from my chair slowly. Look into my eyes. You are feeling drowsy. So drowsy you will buy the fillet of soul, you will. I'm waiting for a lap here. That actually looks a little like Magnolia, the one who moves for no one. Like the Black Knight. Hey, do I look at you when you're in the bath? Oh, right. Puzzoni. No. Spring and Puzzone. You know, it's funny that, you know, Puzzone, like, starts a little trouble, and then lays down like he's very submissive, but they still start trouble. This one looks like Missy a little bit. What part of I am the center of the universe do you not understand? My perm is ruined. Let's see. It says, the cat is the noblest creature. So true, so true. Hello, Nathaniel. Glad to see you here. One day, Goldie. One day. So much for the economy beach vacation. Then when the mice come to tell Santa what they want, Santa gets what he wants. Good to see you here. I'm glad to see everybody here. Please come back. I can't help it if I have tuna breath. This one looks like magic. Am I purring? Or is that one of those magic fingers vibrating beds? Yeah, it looks like a little like magic. Yeah, the pictures in here are very, very cute. This hot tub is defective. See, this is what happens when you buy your hot tub at Wish. There comes Willow. If you want me on a low-fat diet, just bring me skinny mice, okay? What is that guy's name that is reading? I kind of forget my name. I am Billy. Hear me snore. Having shredded the curtains and upholstery, I extend my paw in an adorable gesture of reconciliation. Oh, sure. A dog can bring in the paper. I can sort the mail. Thank you, Nathaniel. Just because the furniture is already ugly, don't think I won't ruin it. I'm going to the store for catnip. Anybody need anything while I'm out? I just love what I've done with this place. When you rule the world, anywhere you sit is a throne. I guarantee you somebody is going to rip those bags open that are hanging up. Rip those cat treats bags. Ready. set, shred. Is this a story to read to the kittens? Well, it's more to read to the viewers. The kittens don't really care about, reading. About your socks. It looks like a little gallon. What? You forgot the salmon again? I'm giving myself a timeout for what I left on your pillow. Hey, you looking at me? You looking at me? I'm the only cat here. Just call me Flossie. Thank you, Linda. Please, please, please open the door. I gotta go bed. Nathaniel, we are winding down for the night, so a lot of the staff has gone home now. I know Connie came back at night so she could give the medicine out, but you usually have to tune in the mornings and the afternoons. But around this time is when, the cats are all fending for themselves. How would they like it if I put a cage around their snacks? When you want to accessorize with style, take the cat. Okay, how do you do that cat's cradle thing? No matter what you've done, you blame it on the dog. It's amazing what you will wear when you've had too much catnip at a party. Yeah. No real night shifts, just the morning shift is very, very early. I don't know if it's 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. or even 5 a.m. But, I know Jackie used to come out here like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. But she would go into the bed, sometimes 6. When she was really busy, sometimes she wouldn't go, go till 7 o'clock. You want this chair? Well, talk to the paw, because the face ain't listening. Yeah, that's what I figured, Cat B. Yep, the Breakfast Club. There's a whole, that's what they call the chatters that watch in the morning, the Breakfast Club. There's a whole group of them. They know each other pretty well. The moderators, the morning moderators and all of that. Hey, where's your copy of The Cat in the Hat? So this must be pretty late for you, Cat B. Oh my God. Do you see this? Are you watching this? I have to take a break here because there's naughtiness going on. There is absolute naughtiness. See, let me show you what's happening. This kitty here is trying to get to these cat treats. Look at this. Meow, meow. We're going to put these up here so that you can't get to them. No, we're not going to. Do you see this? Do you see this naughtiness? Yeah, you're naughty. You're naughty. Yes, you're very naughty. And you too. Oh, this must be Debbie. Because these are her two little babies. These two little babies are now 30 years old. And I keep telling them, no more trying to get milk from mom. Mommy's milk bar has dried up. You're 30 years old, you got to get a job and get out of the house. All of you. Lazy Yankees. They're lazy, aren't they? They're lazy. The lazy Yankees. Yeah. They're very lazy. You're very sweet. Yes, you're very sweet. Oh, thank you. Are you booping me? Are you booping my nose? Are you booping my nose? Oh, yeah. You know, I have a book to read. I'm supposed to go back over. What? You're very chatty. Have you ever talked to Kiara? Kiara and you could probably have a good conversation. Kiara is our resident talker. I don't know if you noticed, but Ramsey is having a dream. His whole body is twitching. He's having a dream. All right, I'm going back to read. Yeah, the cats are cute. That's little Debbie. And those are, all of that is her babies. Okay. And it's funny because she just lays there while the others try to still get milk from her. Yes, they're naughty cats. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Come a little closer. I need a scratching post. You don't want to know what I've been licking. I already know what you've been licking. You don't even have to tell me. These shirts are perfect. Medium on the starch, heavy on the cat hair. Yeah, I hear you. But I'm not coming unless you say please. Actually, Nathaniel, I actually only come in here Wednesday nights to do story time. So we do this every week. You know, I do it for an hour, about 7:30, every Wednesday night. Humans, your ignorance baffles me and makes me tired at the same time. So, yeah, I think so too. Look at her being a good mommy. It's like, I know you're 30, but I still need to nuzzle you and make sure that you're clean. And do you hear her? That is very cute. That is such a, and I'm going to have to tell you, those of you who know me know that we were fostering Magnolia and her 3 babies, and it was such a pleasure watching the mommy and the babies. It was such a pleasure, and I know we not only did we adopt mommy Magnolia, but we also adopted one of her babies, Jessie. Jessie, who has the little eye condition. So Jessie and Magnolia are together all the time. They are very bonded. You know, even though they do scrap sometimes, and you know, there's some yelling, but they're very bonded. They're never far from each other, and they usually sleep together. Not many kitty babies get to spend their life with their mommy. But I do love listening to the little coos and meows. What do you have to do around here to get a refill? Yeah, the babies are they're growing and going. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nathaniel. Yes, Jetcat, I was a moderator for a long time. I doubt it, Anna. That usually doesn't happen unless unless the adopter wants the mom and the kittens, but that is probably very remote, those chances. Yeah, Kim C, it was, what happened was my wife wanted to adopt Jesse, who was the little baby, because she thought, well, he's got this eye condition, he's going to have it all her life, and I want to make sure that she is well taken care of, so I think we should adopt her. And I would say, yeah, but Magnolia, the mom. Magnolia was found in a ditch with her babies in North Carolina with a prolapsed uterus. And they had to rush her to emergency surgery to fix her uterus. I mean, she almost died. And so they basically, after the surgery and all that, they returned the babies. One of the babies, unfortunately, passed away. So we had the 3 babies. And I think it might have been the first time we ever fostered a mom and the babies. But what a fun thing to watch. Especially, she would move the babies to other parts of the house. I had a little enclosure for her, but I kept the top open because I was an idiot. And she would always get up and move the kittens, and but it was fun. So I thought she'd get a little kick out of that. So anyway, Jessie and her mom Magnolia are, and I call her Mommy Maggie, are still with me. All right, so I did finish the last book, or not the last book, but yeah. We are going to read another Oscar and Emmy book. It's called Oscar and Emmy Get Rescued.
Good night, Bill.
Good night.
I'll be up for you guys a little later.
Tell that little furball to stay off his leg.
Oh, yeah, he does pretty much. Tell him to stay off my pillow.
I'm in a strange empty yard. Little kittens are born to a stray mama cat who tries to keep warm. You did, Nathaniel. Debbie's one of our volunteers. She also lives. She's renting the house next door too. They survive in the bush, 4 brothers and a sister. Their mama takes care with no one to assist her. And it's not a doorbell, Nathaniel. Basically, anytime the door opens, you hear that sound. It's kind of a security thing. Hello, MK. Bye, Nathaniel. Come back soon. Their eyes start to open at a few weeks old. As the kittens gain strength, they begin to stroll. Hello, Stacy. After a month or 2, the cats are discovered by the people who live there, a family with their mother. For the next couple of weeks, they are tucked in a blanket with some food and some fresh water to help the cats make it. The family can't keep them, although they are smitten, so they call out the shelter to gather the kittens. They arrive at the shelter scared from a car ride. The staff cuddles the kittens. Mama cat beams with pride. The cats found without tags are kept for 3 days, so owners can claim them if they truly aren't astray. The vet tech does a health check, searching for fleas and spores, looking at hair loss and gum color, and if they can walk on all fours. Hello, Jack Cat. Then she draws blood to run tests, followed by some medicine to get better, like vaccinations and flea pills, and a bath where they've never been wetter. They are dunked in the water with some special shampoo. They soak for several minutes with nothing else to do. Next, they are rinsed and blow-dried, surrounded by a warm, fluffy towel. Now they feel so clean and pretty, there's no reason to growl. And look at that cute little purrito. They'll make an impression with trimmed nails and clean ears. They'll get used to these treatments, which helps calm down their fears. The kittens get their picture taken, dressed up with a costume or prop. Photos are placed on the cages and posted for people to adopt. So she can't have another litter. The mother is scheduled for surgery. With a few stitches and care, she needs a short time for recovery. The kittens will be neutered and spayed once they gain a little more weight. The surgery is important to put them in a healthy state. In addition to getting a number, the shelter gives all cats a name. Then the staff knows what to call them. Adopters don't have to pick the same. The kittens are moved where the people can see. All the cats to adopt, every size and variety. To help the kittens be more adoptable, volunteers work every day. They groom, pet, and handle the kittens and encourage them to play. Then when a family comes in, the cats are more friendly. That's why 3 of the kittens were adopted quite quickly. I don't have an exact date, Stacy, but I am targeting around June 20th. Yeah, I'm hoping that that could be around the day. So, a special volunteer notices the final 2. It's love at first sight when they play with her shoe. The next day, the volunteer returns, bringing her family of 4. They don't want to separate them, so they pick them both to adore. To see if the match is a fit, a sleepover is required. If the pets like their new owner, then this family is hired. The family falls in love, and the cats do too. They explore their new home. Everything is so new. The family wants to rename them, so they pull a group of their friends. They grow quite a list of suggestions and narrow it down to the top 10. Their neighbors offer to help by watching them frolic and play. Then they all agree together. Oscar and Emmy are the names to stay. Yes, these are very, very cute. This was the first of the Oscar and Emmy books. There's like 5 of them now. The sleepover ends after 5 days, so back to the shelter they go. I am actually moving to Union County, New Jersey. So the sleepover ends after 5 days, so back to the shelter they go. Not to return Oscar and Emmy, but with adoption papers in tow. With the paperwork finished, they schedule their neuter and spay. The tech inserts the microchip. It's officially adoption day! Oscar and Emmy are part of their home, and Hollywood inspired their names. Proud to announce their new addition, the Happy Family exclaims, "Welcome to our family and to your forever home." So, alright, so, I was going, before we call it a night, I was going to ask you guys, when you adopt your cats or your dogs, oh God, that's terrible. All right, so, yeah, yeah, I'm thinking for about June 20th is what I'm targeting. So, when you have gotten your dog or your cat, have you changed their names? All right. So I'm going to talk about the kitties we have. Everybody knows Gallant. You know I didn't change his name because it's the perfect name. All right. Gallant has an older sister, and this one here, her official name is Calypso. And I never changed her official name, but I never call her Calypso because she's got a smudge on her nose. So I call her Smudge. Okay. So then we got Guinness, who is the sweetest cat you will ever meet. He is the sweetest boy. And I know Bonnie just absolutely loved Guinness to pieces. And he is. He's a special boy. He's just a wonderful, wonderful boy. He likes to sit on my lap and just stay there until Gallant kicks him out. But Guinness started his life. His name was Trebek. I don't know if it's Trebek as in Alex Trebek, but that was his name. And Bonnie and I said, I don't like that name. And so we didn't really. You know, one of my friends said, "Oh, how about a Guinness?" I thought, well, he's got black and tan highlights on it. That's a great name. I like the name Guinness. So, and then let's talk about the mom and baby. When we were fostering Magnolia and the 3 kittens, Magnolia had her name, but the kittens did not have a name. So, we kept the name Magnolia, and I call her Maggie. Mommy Maggie, you know. But Jessie didn't have the name. But we named Jessie after an FFRC Jessie. If you remember Messy Jessie Bedhead. Jessie was named after Messy Jessie Bedhead. Because our little Messy Jessie looks like she looks like her hair is always out, or her fur is always out at elbows. But it's not. That's just the way she is. And then last, and certainly not least, is Miles. And Miles I adopted from Elizabeth. You know, you guys. Okay, Craig. Yeah. Yep, you're right. You kept all their names. So that was the story for ours. unfortunately, Ginger passed away a few years ago, but we kept the name Ginger because it was perfect. But we kind of tweaked it. Her name was Ginger. We called her Ginger Snap, but I still call her Ginger. You know, but I have her cremains, and the little thing says Ginger Snap. So, but it's just always an interesting little topic of never ever second guess somebody who decides to change their name. There's nothing wrong with that. So, I'm watching. There we go. So, there was one more thing I was going to mention, but I totally forgot what it was. All right, I am going to get going for the day, for the night. I appreciate everybody's time. We will be back here next week, same bat time, same bat channel. I did see Coralie. Oh, is that Coralie? Yeah. There's Coralie right there. So I want to thank everybody, and we will be back here next week. No, MJM, I'm not moving for work. My brother lives right by there, so I wanted to kind of be around family. So, have a great night, everybody. Hello.